How's everybody doing? Welcome to the holiday season. It's close enough we can call it that. Thanksgiving is a holiday. I'm calling it a holiday season. We're going to start a holiday season with what better than a championship fight here. It's going to be a good one here with the DSRL CarmaCoin NEXTGen series. Just about to kick off and underway with Grip Pack Kyle in the front. Mr. Westwood got all those solid grips down. He's good to go. Let's see if he can pull it out tonight. He's one of those 4 contenders. Will Bustler right there as well in second. He's one of them. Evan Ethel back in 9th and Paul Witt 16th. Those are the 4 going for the title tonight. Let's see who's going to take it. You know why I even enjoy the Christmas music even more right now? Is because I know somewhere somebody is going absolutely crazy. It's like, oh, this mother, he's playing Christmas music. I don't even Thanksgiving yet. Well, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to ruffle little feathers. You know what's going on. What's going on, Christian Ruse, Mr. Schroeder, Mr. Stevens, and some DSRL fans in a pear tree here. I'm ready. I hope you guys are as well. 105 laps about to get going here with the DSRL.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love.
Two goals.
Go in. We'll ask Kyle Westwood. Kyle, got anything to say about that poll?
I gotta say, that's probably the only time I've ever gotten the poll and thought, oh no. Grip hack. Exactly. Exactly.
I mean, I wasn't saying it on the broadcast. I mean, I was, but
I'm sure
on that one all week long.
So yeah, we'll see how suspicious this one is. Like Among Us here. It's like a game of Among Us. It seems a little sus, doesn't it?
A little bit.
a lot of us.
Poor old Paul Witt's doing it the real way back in 16th. You know what I'm saying?
Don't you worry, Tom. I'm going to be the deciding factor as to who wins this championship tonight.
You typically are, sir. You typically are. That's how those leagues like to roll with Mr. Stillwell. So
I'm in 16th. Paul's in 17th.
Just rub it in his face there, Mr. Schroeder. Just rub it in the poor guy's face. All right. He's ready to take a
Wow,
title
Kyle,
here.
I've never seen anybody hit 200 at Charlotte before.
Yeah, exactly, Kyle.
200.
Dylan, you doing all right?
Hello.
You doing all right, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm just fine. How are you doing, good sir?
No, not bad. If I had some recommendations here today, find that 92 on the track and just take him out, would you?
Spin him to win him.
Spin him so he don't win him. That's the goal here today.
The 92, may I inquire who this target is?
That's Mr. Westwood.
Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, he didn't give me an update on his dinosaur park, so I might take you up on that offer there.
Fair enough. There we go. Good luck, sir.
Thank you.
Kyle, somebody said you didn't give an update on the dino park, so you are now a target. Just remember that.
Who?
I think if you can't pull the context out of that, I feel like you don't need to know who.
What did Paul do?
Huh?
Not qualify very well. You have to earn it hard.
He didn't have a grip pack on, unfortunately. He qualified like the poor folk did. Let's see, Westwood. Pin it into turn 1. Good luck, fellas. Here we go. The green flag is out. And we are underway for the title town here. The 10 machine of Will Bustler, the 92 of Kyle Westwood going into the corners. 1 and 2 side by side here. Dave Hunt still trying to get that 5 machine into victory lane here. The 6 sponsored by Boogity. And Weatherby up into second place over Bustler in that 10 machine right now. You know the 10 spirit animal, Ross Tatum. Let's see, is he out there? Are you already chatting? Not yet. He'll be there. He'll be there. Oh, Woods disconnected right as the grid came out. That's always good. That's always good. Judson in that 19 machine right behind the action here with Bustler in the 5 machine of Dave Hunt. Westwood going to fall to Weatherby out in front. So Nicholas Weatherby now your leader. Ghostbusters. Who you going to call, KT? Imperial Motors! Yeah, that's right. Ready down there, now. Shigga-digga-ding-ding. Ready down there, now. There's Ross. There's Ross when we need him. Ross, this one's for you, sir. Open up yourself a nice old cold Coca-Cola. We're getting ready to bust out them Santa Claus polar bear commercials. You know. Look at that. The 4 machine of Paul Witt charging through the field here. He's up to 9th already. And Ethel falling back into that 12th spot. A lot of action unfolding out here in front of these guys. We'll see if they can keep it clean. Paul Witt in that title chase. He's right there in the action right now. Stillwell up to that top side. Stillwell very familiar with changing the outcome of title nights, title adventures. Hot tamale! We got our first caution here of the day. Oh, KT McCann. Let's see it. Just comes up into that 15 of Crockett. Oopsie! Take another look here. At the madness. Take a look at the madness. Yeet! Right up into him. One more look. From that top side, baby. A little further back here. You see the 95. He just shot it in there. Out of the corner. Just get a little too much gusto. Round he goes. And see what we got here as Paul Witt is going to head into the pits. Paul Witt in the pits. Paul Witt in the pits. Let me tell you now, Paul Witt in the pits. Paul Witt in the pits. 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 Yeah! Here we go. We'll be back in just a moment. Christian, I gotta say thank you because I would have been right here at 11 to noon getting ready, trying to at least. But thank you, NSRL, taking a week off here. They'll be back to finish off their series. Just a few weeks left in that one too, right, Christian?
I
got
feel
a-
good
I got a
anywhere
little loose
except through the
in-
trial.
Fellas, I just want to give you a fair warning that every caution here today will have Christmas music attached to it. So that's all on you.
Is that the same Christmas music that was playing before the race?
Bingo!
Thanksgiving
Bingo!
song
Scott,
past
you got that right. And you know why I do it?
Because you're in the Christmas spirit.
Well, I mean, besides that, obviously, I'm in the Christmas spirit. I got in the Christmas spirit November 1.
You're promoting your new Christmas album.
At least let Thanksgiving pass. Jeez.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
at least
waiting for, exactly. Yeah, the people that, oh my God, just wait for it to be Thanksgiving. Goodness gracious. I just like to tick people off. That's why I do it. I'm going to announce the rest of the race in here as well.
I also like, I don't know.
You sure about that?
I really don't care about most holidays. Like, I didn't realize Thanksgiving was this week till last week.
And the Scrooge Macara, he's in that 71. We'll see how he does tonight. And here we go. They're underway with the green flag action. The 6 machine out in front. Nicholas Weatherby pulling away here, trying to get away from that 10 up on the top side. Bustler, he wants to get down. Get down with your bad self, Mr. Bustler. Go on, get down with your bad self. Westwood looking for a move. He wants that clean air. Oh no! Paul Witt involved in that one. Heidi ho, it's off to the caution we go, baby. Let's take a look back at the track. Gonna see what caused that. 4 thought he was clear. He goes up and around and into the 53. Skiddly diddly dee. Watch 4 machine here. He's floating up. He's trying to. The 71 just trying to take to that top side. And then the 53 just had nowhere to go. Under caution here for the second time. Guy's getting ready to fire back up with the green flag action. Westwoodia in the front. And the pace car's out. We'll see if Westwood can float up. That clean air of the 98. Trying to lock in on that 92. Green flag's out. Bustler going to try to hold that low side this time. 98 going us down to the low side of the 57 now. 22 going to file in there. Going well. Looks like the 10 machine playing a little game with that 92. Let's see if Bustler can make it ahead of Westwood. The 6 and the 98, Weatherby and Gonus riding side by side. Dan Stevens, oh baby, has an interesting view. As he gets it down on the apron. Going at it. Dave Hunt. Dave Hunt looks to get the edge off of the corner. Out in the front, Bustler going to take the lead. Gonus is down to the low side of that 92 as well. As Cornwell now. And Kyle looks to be saving a little bit. Maybe doing a different strategy up on that top side. Westwood at the line, pulling a little momentum off that top side on Cornwell. Good battle between that 22 and the 92. Cornwell's making Westwood really wear them tires off. Gonna have Westwood pucker up there. Throws it right up ahead of him. Kyle able to make a move back to the low side as well as Weatherby there. Westwood making a charge back up to the front here on that top side. It looks like it's starting to come in. I hit Dalton's fancy. I tickled his fancy. Westwood battling with Bustler up in the front for the lead, for the title, for it all. Sounds like Weatherby's there to help Westwood today. Thank you, Mr. Ruse. Appreciate it. Bossler down the low side of sorry, not Westwood, of Weatherby. Going is falling back on the low end a bit. Bossler making a move for that front spot now. 10 Machine going to take the lead here, 29 of 105. Bossler holding to that low side here. He's got a train coming on that top. Weatherby in the front lap, 31 of 105 now. .98 Agonis looks like he's catching the backside here of the 10 Machine. Trying to pull up on that 6. Dave Hunt using that momentum and really pulling through the field. He's back up into second place now, ready to make his move on Westwood. A lot of passing, a lot of exchanging of positions here. You gotta like that. Something you don't often get to see in these next-gen cars. Definitely seeing that top side come in on the long run here. Ooh, 22 scraping the wall there. We'll see how long these guys can hang on to it without grabbing tires here today. You're the only one that thinks that, sir. As Westwood goes under that lap traffic. As will the rest of the field. Got a caution. Take a look at the track. Wisconsin Island boy. Oh, baby. The 6, the 9 going at it. Stillwell shoots it down from the top. Twelve's gonna get a little piece of that too. Westwood still in the front. He's gonna bring it on down the line now.
Christmas is coming, the snowflakes will be falling. It's the most wonderful time of year. So hang up your stockings, put the tinsel on the tree, because Christmas is coming, my dear. It's the only time of year the reindeer fly. You can see them on their sleigh ride across the sky. Gather all your family round, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire, and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming our way. The sky. Gather all your friends around, or go out and paint the town. It's the only time of year the whole wide world turns upside down. So baby, light a fire, and we'll toast the night away, because Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming our way.
and Neil Young. He's making fun of Jim Carrey and Neil Young.
They're weirdos anyway.
Oh, I didn't think
They
you were
are
allowed to
weird.
say that about
You
other
can
Canadians.
make fun of weird people. You just can't hate them for it. That's what I'll say to
Good
that.
luck, sir.
Alright, thanks, man.
Green flag is out. I tried to get him going. I didn't think you were allowed to make fun of other Canadians as a Canadian. But Dylan's okay with it. He's all right with a little humor here. The replacements driver is going to try to send it in there down to the low side on the 92 of Westwoodia. Dave Hunt and that Hunt Family Tomato Farm. He's out there in the front. Macho. Hold on to it, Macho. Look at him go. Would you look at it? Would you just, are you looking at it, Dalton? Out in the front, Dylan Gonis taking this league international with his win at the road course. One of iRacing's only international leagues. I say that with complete sarcasm. 9 Machine is Stillwell trying to get a little piece of the pie. He's trying to hop up into the front, though, the 92. Oh, goodness, the 92. He's got to wipe his pants out now. And Stillwell gets into the wall to the top side of him. Stevens right back behind him in that 57's got Macho in 5th. Hold on to it, Macho. Hold on to it. What are you looking at, that 92? Look at him go. Look at it. Just look at it. Oh, no, no! The 57 gets him some. Well, he's like, they're able to hold on to it. Boy, he fell way back. Way back there. He's back almost to Taylor Gentry stats. 98 Gonas, he's pushing. Look at Macho back there in 3rd place. He's got Will Bustler behind him. I think it was Weatherby as well. B. Lap 44 of 105 right now. Bustler trying to hold off there. Macho taking to the low side of the 98. He's trying to follow Westwood around. Looks like he's going to get him. He's going to get him. .22 at Cornwell. Whoa, Mage! Whoa, Mage! Those lobsters, he got used to the sea. He needs to stay on the asphalt, not the land there, not the dirt. Falling back a bit there. Mr. Carvalho. Dylan Gonas, one-time leader, back to 3rd place right now behind Bustler and Westwood. They find themselves back up battling for 1st and 2nd. Those guys, I shouldn't say really. Evan Ethel still has a chance here. Paul Witt, he's out of this one now as far as championship goes. As he is a few laps down here today. It's going to be tough, going to be rough, going to be hard to get back into that. It's unlikely. Pretty unlikely for Paul Witt now. We are closing in on the halfway point. Get getting in that line. It looks like they were able to hold it about 36 laps. That was under caution, so maybe 40. See if they can hold it to that 40. See if Stillwell can hold it out in front of that 22, Randy. Great run here. See if they can hold steady. Look out a little farther as Will Bustler, Kyle Westwood, and Dylan Gonis going at it. NVIDIA. That's a graphics card. .98 down to the low side of Westwood. Trying to get around the back behind the 10 machine here of Mr. Bustler, Pepper Will. No, I didn't claim you to be, sir. I claimed him to be. He's turning the story around on me. Westwood keeping that grip pack on there. Out in the front. It is some wizardry. The Wood from the West out in the front. Gonis falling back all the way to 6th. Solid battle out here for the lead now. Is Stillwell climbing up into the mix. See if Westwood can hold them off here. Evan Ethel climbing up through the field. Down to the low side of the 98. Looks like the 22 of Gonus. 22 and Gonus going at it. Westwood still holding on to that top spot. Dill Pickle, he's back there in 5th. Westwood getting a little spooky there with the 6 machine of Weatherby. Lap 65 of 105 as the race coming down the last half here. Westwood still holding on. Weatherby looking down to the low end now. There goes the tandem bustler, Dave Hunt pitting. So on a completely different strategy there is Dave Hunt. See how that plays out for him. I agree. I'm a pickle fan as well. I love me some good old pickles. Six giving him a run for his money. Can he get around Westwood for the front? Not yet as the 92 pulls it off. Bustler trying to get around Weatherby now to get clear and take a run for Kyle. Weatherby falling back. Now Bustler has that shot. Jonas trying to make another move through there. Gets a little loose. Lynn's cheering on Bustler. Bustler, baby. I just want you to know. He's trying to win the ship. And collect that dough. Westwood doing everything it takes to keep that bad boy out in the front. Lap 76 of 105. See Kyle riding just a hair higher through the corners. You see, maybe he's able to save a little equipment that way. A good caution would really spice things up right now for Westwood. Now they're taking a shot at Westwood. The 92 up to the top side. The 10 of Bustler just about getting down there. They'll be coming around to lap 80 of 105. Anybody but Westwood. Agreed. I don't think I've seen anybody cheer for Westwood yet. I don't think we got any Westwood fans out there right now. We got some Bustler fans. We got some anybody but Westwood fans. Gonus diving down to the low side of Juddy. 26 laps remaining. 10 machine of Bustler. These guys are going to be pitting here soon. They cannot make it here to the end. I can't imagine they can. Gonus gets into the wall. He's going to fall back a bit there. Able to hold on to it, just falling back. Dalton Jonathan Woods didn't get a race today. He said his iRacing shut down. .23 to go. Westwood in the front. Let's see these guys. Are they talking to each other here? This could be scary. They are dead silent.
Warrior shot, all part of the plan.
Still well chatting.
Taking out Kyle with 2 to go for the win.
He's not joking there, probably. He's honestly, he's probably being serious. That was still well talking right behind Westwood here.
Wait till the white flag, make it more dramatic.
I'm going to do it right as we're coming to the white, so that way it is dramatic.
Just a heads up, Stillwell, I am lifting very early.
You're good. I'm just trying to give you a good shove through the corner.
I'm pitting in
Because we're pulling away from them, and I'm trying to. Well, we're kind of pulling away from them, so I'm trying to get us out to where they can't catch us. 10-4.
I'm pitting as well.
10-4 pitting.
Bring it into the pit here. Let's see. Can he ruin it? He may ruin it right now. This could be the moment. Stillwell, very cautious there.
I was a little way too ginger on that, but I mean, I didn't trust myself pitting in, so.
We didn't trust you either,
I
Stillwell.
had to be ballsy.
You're good. You made it
One
by a
thing
good
Kyle
margin.
has never been in his life. Figured why not start it now. Oh no! They both miss it! No! Both missing their pits. The 92 away. The 10 machine still sitting in pit lane, and now he's off. And look at this. Out in front, Evan Ethel, baby! The fuel saver! He's got plenty of fuel. You'd be sitting pretty right now. 7-second gap between Evan Ethel and the rest of the field. Can he do it? Looks as though Evan's clear. Doesn't have to save for fuel at least, and he's still just under 7 seconds ahead of Westwood. It's going to be an exciting 16 laps to the finish. You guys battling back here. 22 letting them by. Right now, Evan says, don't wreck. If anybody wrecks, I'm going to slap the DS out of you. 15 to go. 4.8 seconds is that gap. Come on, Evan. Come on, Evan. $13 remain. They were really able to chop into that lead there as well. They're going to catch Ethel before the end of this. Are they going to be able to get around, though? Dalton, I'm not even going to comment on that one, bud. Won't even comment. A second and a half, a little less than a second and a half between them now. All eyes on Westwoodia. The wood from the west. Can he catch Evan Ethel now? He's got Weatherby right behind him. Oh yeah, he caught him. He's going to take down to the low side. Westwood going to pull out in front of the 38 of Ethel. Bustler back in 7th after that bad pit. So now we need a caution. Weatherby trying to give Mr. Westwood a little run for his money. Eight to go. 8 laps remain. Top 4 all in a line here. Yes, Bustler. He's asking, does anybody want a caution right now? 6 laps left. It could get really interesting. It'll be 4 to go here at the line. We're battling back for the final podium spot now with 3 laps remaining. Next time by, Kyle will get the white flag here. Not only on the race, but on the season. Can he finish it off here? Weatherby gonna give him a run. We'll go into the chat. We'll see what he's saying.
I would have wrecked you by the way through the trial right there. If that was me.
Yeah, it was. You had to run. I had to block it.
Oh, I understand why you did it, but I would have wrecked you for it.
The 92 Kyle Westwood is your champion! How's it feel to win your own league, sir?
Bittersweet.
What do you mean
I guess
bitter?
it's good response.
No, great is the answer. Fantastic. You can't make all that cheating for nothing. I'm joking. It was a completely well-deserved win here. A well-deserved title. Jimmy Johnson in the 92 getting it done. Run us through the not only tonight's race here, but the entire season, Jimmy.
I think practice paid off. Seasons, as of late, I haven't really had much time to practice for certain leagues and certain vehicles, but I think with these next-gen cars, I practiced more than I have in a long time. I think that definitely paid off.
How much do you think the fight here tonight kind of solidified that for you as you were fighting with Bustler up in the front? You had another fight there with Ethel, as it looked like Ethel may have you on strategy, so not an easy championship to win, and you'll never do a burnout as good as Kyle Larson. Nice try.
No, it's definitely. I love to see the championship races come down to almost. With it's unfortunate Paul had his issues, but I love when it comes down to like all 3 drivers or all 4 drivers having a shot at it at some different point in the race. So it was cool to see Evan up there leading laps. Will was tough as always. I'm not really sure what happened at the end there. It seemed like something happened on pit road, but I thought for sure it was going to be he and I battling there at the end.
So when you slid through pit road, he also did as well. He just didn't make it back as quick.
I gotcha.
So,
yeah, I thought I threw it all away when I slid through that pit stall, but luckily I was able just to throw it into reverse quick, and I think it only cost me a second or 2.
No, Kyle sponsor next year. Sprite, he threw it in reverse for Thirst, and now he's your champion, the 92 of Westwood. He's excited because he actually won the race, and he got an interview here because he's the champion. So it's one of those nights where the winner also gets to walk away as a chance. They remember not only who won the whole series, but who won tonight too. Kyle Westwood, congrats to you. Who do you want to thank for making it happen?
I would have moved him.
Most importantly, I want to thank everybody in this league who showed up. Made it a lot of fun this season. Had a lot of good competition. A lot of guys are very clean. Had some nice long green flag runs. That's always appreciated. And I want to thank all the admins who helped me out this season. And of course, I want to thank you and CarmaCoin and everybody else who made this season possible.
Absolutely. We thought Stillwell was going to throw it away, but nope, not today. Dalton wasn't even cheering for you. I just want you to know that.
Nick
Hold on,
ruined it.
because I'm going to hear the end of it if I don't. I want to thank Dan, your brother, as well, for helping out this season.
So Dalton wasn't even cheering for you. He was cheering for Jonathan Woods today. So you got some talking to do.
I just got confused on the last name there.
Oh,
What about
fair
the friend
enough,
that
fair
pushed
enough.
you?
I'm sure right now you got a vacuum.
Stillwell. I will thank Stillwell for helping me out this race. With the
You got a
blocking and
vacuum in your
pushing.
ear. What a run here. Congrats on a fantastic evening. A pretty good season here overall. The 92 Kyle Westwood. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Why don't you sign him off one last time?